Hey, what's going on? Whew, I just had a bit of a hike up this hillside here. Wanted to bring you to a interesting place and something that happened to me several years ago. Bring you to the location. It'll make more sense, of course. Happened right up here. Several years ago, I was camping back down at the bottom of this hillside at what I call Camp Apache, even though that name's probably not appropriate. But I was camping with a couple of buddies and decided one morning I woke up, they were passed out, I felt good, I wanted to go for a hike, and I hadn't really explored much of this area here, and this hilltop interested me. So I came up here, and not very far from the campsite, maybe just a couple of minutes really up the hill, I discovered something that I just couldn't figure out. And it's this trench. I'm not sure you can see it. It's just this trench halfway up the hill, just in the mountain here. And when I found it, I just could not wrap my head around it because it doesn't belong here. It seemed like to me. I was really scratching my head about it, and so I thought maybe it was man-made or it could be geological. I didn't know. It didn't really make sense to me at the time for it to be man-made. Some sort of, like, my first thought was, did a Civil War battle happen here? Unlikely. Seems like I would probably know about that. And why dig a trench when you have the high ground already? Then I thought maybe it's geological. I don't know. I'm not a geologist, right? So I don't know. I scratched my head about it for a while, and but come to find out that it's connected to the Georgia Gold Rush. Basically, it's a sluice mine that was dug probably in the maybe 1830s by slaves. And I find that fascinating. So basically, what I stumbled upon an ancient gold mine, which I'm trying to figure out what the name of it is. I don't know. It's got to have a name, because this is the gold belt of Georgia for sure, and so it certainly has a name, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. The guy that owns this property told me that it was connected to John C. Calhoun, and I have not been able to find any information confirming that. There's what's known as the Calhoun Mine, which is a good 30 miles away from here probably. And so I'm not sure, but this is definitely an ancient mine, gold mine, sluice mine that I just happened to stumble across. And it leads down the hill here, back down towards the creeks. And I don't know, I'm going to check that out too at some point and see if I can find where the sluice box would have been. That'd be kind of neat to see and find. But yeah, a lot of just real interesting history here in this area, for sure. Not only, is this, nearly 200-year-old mine. The history of this land actually dates back to 1540, when Hernando de Soto walked these very hills. So now you're talking, almost 500-year-old history connected to these lands. It's just kind of fascinating. And to think that I, went 3 minutes outside of camp and just stumbled upon something so cool, like a little gold mine, an old, ancient gold mine. So I don't know, I just thought I'd share that. And I don't know if I find anything else interesting, I'll maybe put it on this video or make another one. All right, see ya.